Neuroblastoma. Have you heard the word before? Well, it's a cancer, more specifically, a cancer that kills children. Until just a few years ago, parents of those stricken with this disease were told that it was virtually a death sentence, with little the medical community could do to help their children. A vaccine was developed to help some of those suffering from this disease, but it now comes with a catch. That vaccine may soon vanish. To that end, a, quote, band of parents have joined together to fight that problem and to tackle the disease head-on. Leading them is Dr. Jill Ostrager-Cohen, who was personally affected by neuroblastoma when her son was diagnosed with the disease. Fortunately, he has done well, and she'll tell us about that. And she joins us now to talk about all of this. Doctor, nice to have you here with us.
Thank you for having us.
Let's start off with your son, right? That got you involved in this. I'm going to ask you to describe what the disease is first, and then what you had to handle with your own son's diagnosis.
Well, neuroblastoma is a pediatric cancer. It's considered a rare disease in that only approximately 650 children a year in the United States are diagnosed with it. And it is a cancer that is a lot of times very difficult to diagnose because it can have varied presentations in different children. It starts in the nerve cells, and since we have nerve cells all over our body, some children can present with arm pain, some children present with eye issues, abdominal pain. It can take, in some cases, weeks to months for people to get the right diagnosis.
So you eventually get that diagnosis for your youngest son.
Yes.
Did you think that at the time that this was a death sentence for your son?
Well, when my son was diagnosed, it was in May 2010, which is almost 8 years ago at this point, and he presented limping, which is a common diagnosis, and he was only 3.5. So really unable to tell us exactly what was wrong other than his leg was in pain. We went through the process of going to varied physicians, starting with the pediatrician, the orthopedist, finally ending up at an oncologist, and we were told he had stage 4 cancer. When you hear that, it's devastating.
You had mentioned to me he was in 2 clinical trials.
We were lucky enough to live here in the tri-state area and to learn that Sloan Kettering has one of the top neuroblastoma programs in the world. And he received treatment there from day one. It involves chemotherapy, it involves major surgery, radiation, and then other experimental trials. And yes, he was actually in 3 trials along the way. And thankfully now he is a healthy, vibrant 11-year-old boy.
A wonderful ending to that story.
Yes.
But let's talk about the stories for many others. What is it that you're hoping to do with this group?
Well, the Band of Parents was formed over 10 years ago, and it was basically a group of parents who were at Memorial Sloan Kettering who were frustrated because, unfortunately, many of them were told that there were no treatments that were available for their child. And they had a meeting with the chairman of the neuroblastoma program saying, well, what can we do? How can we make a difference? And his response was, I have great ideas, I just don't have the funding to bring them to fruition. So they got together, called themselves the Band of Parents, and through grassroots efforts, they had cookie sales, they had bike races, they knocked on people's doors, they raised money to fund a trial. And our goal, ultimately, our mission is to find a cure for neuroblastoma, and along the way, to work on decreasing the toxicities of all of the treatments that our kids have to suffer through.
But a small number, 650 young children affected with it. That means that there's not enough out there that would generate the kind of funding that you can find and the kind of research by drug companies that you find with other diseases. Why is that?
Well, when it comes to pharma, they're looking for profitable drugs. So there's no incentive from the business standpoint to come up with a drug that's only going to treat a small percentage of children. And unfortunately, only 4% of the National Cancer Institute budget goes to pediatric cancer.
I mentioned the notion of a vaccine.
Probably 50% of children will relapse. My own son, Andrew, actually did relapse. Thankfully, Sloan Kettering had 2 phase 1 trials that my son was able to participate in. And the new frontier for medicine treating all sorts of cancers is called immunotherapy. And it's harnessing your body's own immune system to fight cancer cells. But the newest treatment, there is a vaccine that is available and being given at Sloan Kettering to children once they've cleared the cancer from their body to teach the child's immune system, if one of those cells got away, to basically kill it off.
And it has been successful to some extent?
My son did receive the vaccine. After 1 year of 7 shots, he now has been out of treatment since August 2014, and he's been cancer-free for almost 5 years. Our organization just signed a pledge to Memorial Sloan Kettering of $1.3 million, where we have taken on the task of fully funding this vaccine trial over the next 2 years. We have to now go out and raise that money and get as many children as we can to Sloan Kettering, and hopefully it will then go to other hospitals.
Well, my hope is that our conversation and the work that you're doing will get people involved. And we'll get you back in sometime soon and we can talk about it some more.
That would be great.
Jill, thank you so much for sharing this with us, and good luck to all of you.
Thank you.
You be well.